Okay guys, welcome to a game of Would You Rather. So, object of the game, you basically choose an option. One over the other. It's just like that. Some may be easy, some may be hard to answer. Let's see how this goes. First question. Would you rather be close with only one person and only see them on Sundays, or know many people and see them every day, but not be particularly close with any? Would you rather be close with someone, but you can only see them once, or you can know many people and see them every day, but you're not close to them? We'll go with more than one. You can see them all the time. I'd say if you only are close to one, could only see them once a week. Eventually, you're not going to be that close to them anymore. At least with the other option, you do have the chance to be closer with them eventually, maybe. Next question. Would you rather only use a Mac or only use a Windows PC? Ooh, this is hard. I use both of them. But the PC is what lets me record all my videos and stuff. Oh. A Mac could have an emulator, it would work. But I might have to go with this one. I'm gonna have to go with PC. Yes. 63%. Would you rather be an 80s child star actor or a 60s one-hit wonder? Well, that's easy. 80s star child actor. I mean, one-hit wonder, you got like one thing going for you. That's it. One thing going for you. 74% agreed. Would you rather explode or implode? I think I'd rather explode. That goes outwards. If you implode, you're going inwards. It's like squeezing yourself in half. It's crazy, but I'll go with explode. Yes. Would you rather eat only Chinese food all the time or eat only Mexican food all the time? Well, Chinese food consists of like rice and chicken and all these other types of food, and we're Mexican, that's like beans and burritos and every food on earth that is gassy. I'll have to, hey, alright. Would you rather eat 20 ice cubes in 90 seconds or forget everything that you did in the past year? I don't really want to forget everything I did in the past year. I'm gonna have to say eat 20 ice cubes in 90 seconds. That shouldn't be hard. I mean, unless you just had a really terrible year. 79%. Apparently 21% of people have had a very bad year. Would you rather randomly go limp or be deaf? I really enjoy hearing things. So if you just randomly go limp, I mean, being deaf, that would be an always thing. If you randomly go limp, I mean, you may not be limp all the time. It could be for like a minute. Or it could last half an hour, but you don't get to be limp for like 24 hours. So being deaf, you'd be deaf 24 hours a day, 7 days of the week. This randomly go limp. 73% of people agreed. 27% of people would rather be deaf. Would you rather be telekinetic or be telepathic? Okay, so telekinetic, you can move things with your mind. But telepathic, you can communicate by thought. Well, that would be pretty neat. Both of them are pretty neat. But you could really mess with more people if you just moved stuff out of nowhere. It's like Star Wars. Use the Force. Telekinetic. It's the same as the Force. We'll have to go with telekinetic. 55 to 45. Use that one. I'll edit that in the video. Would you rather have to learn how to walk again, or have to learn about every date in history and why they were important? I think I'd rather learn how to walk again. Do you know how many dates are in history? There are a lot of dates in history. Not only would you have to learn the date, but why it's important. And remember that they both go together. I think I'd rather learn how to walk again. I don't think that would take as long. I mean, it didn't take me that long the first time. Next question. If you knew you were going to fail a test, would you rather rip up the exam paper or walk out laughing? Huh. Why isn't there a both option? You can just rip it up and then laugh. Ha ha ha! But I don't know. I think I'll just, well, walk out laughing. Maybe, probably not, but maybe the teacher would be nice enough to let you redo it if you walk out laughing. But if you rip it up, there's no way your teacher would possibly let you retake it. So walk out laughing. 82% of people agree. There you go. The right choice. Would you rather buy a PS4 or buy an Xbox One? Considering I have an Xbox One, I'm going to have to choose this one. Apparently 62% of people either have a PS4 or wish they bought one instead. Would you rather have 2 sets of twins or have quadruplets? So would you rather have 4 kids that look the same or have 2 sets of kids that look the same? Man, if you had quadruplets, imagine trying to... Hey, get over here. I mean, you'd forget. It would be hard to remember who's who, I would think, if you had 4 kids that looked exactly the same, especially as babies. So I'd say 2 sets of twins. I mean, it'd be hard because you had 2 that look alike and another 2 that look alike. But at least you wouldn't have 4 that all look the same. Unless they were fraternal. That might help a bit. Would you rather star in a cartoon movie or star in a live action movie? Well, if you star in a cartoon movie, you're only playing the voice. Just the voiceover. But if you're in a live action movie, you're actually getting to be in the movie. Unless you had a stunt double, but nobody really notices that one anyway, so. But you get to be in the movie yourself. I think that would be a bit cooler. I would rather be in a live action movie. I mean, I would do a cartoon movie too. I wouldn't complain. But over preference, live action movie. 73% of people agree. 27% of people would rather star in a cartoon movie. Would you rather be Harry Potter or be Luke Skywalker? I would rather be Luke Skywalker. You get a lightsaber, you get to use the Force. 48%. Oh, this one was pretty close. That was pretty close. 52% of people would rather be Harry Potter, but 48% of people would rather be Luke Skywalker. If you were lost in space, would you rather run into a full-grown alien from Alien or run into Predator? Oh man, that would be crazy. Predator is like invisible, but he can see through like thermal. Alien, that's just, ah, man, Predator's pretty bad. I don't know, I want to go with Alien only because I don't want to run into an invisible creature that I don't know how to get away from, because you can't see him. Okay, maybe I was missing something here, but apparently more people would rather run into Predator. If you could live without air, water, and food, would you rather be stuck on the moon or be free floating in space? Okay, if you could live without the necessities of life, they no longer mattered, and you could live without them, I think I would rather be stuck on the moon. At least you're on the moon, you can move around. But if you're free floating in space, and you're not attached to nothing, you're just floating in space. You can't move nowhere. You spiral out, you're just gonna be flipping forever. That's gonna get nauseous. You're gonna get sick from that. At least on the moon, you're on the moon. I'll have to say on the moon. Really? 51% of people would rather be free floating in space than be stuck on the moon. That was awfully close. Awfully close. I think stuck on the moon's a better alternative, though. Would you rather never watch baseball again or never watch football again? I'm gonna let you guys decide in the comments below. If you would like to watch baseball again, comment baseball. If you would never want to watch football again, comment football. And that's it for this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment below of what you think of the video. Please hit the like button, and please subscribe for more. Thank you guys for watching. See ya.